Heyo everybody, theSebbyGamer here with another awesome video for you guys. Today we're playing Will You Press the Button? I'm sure a lot of you heard about this game, but if not, basically you choose between something of your wildest dreams. Say, would you press this button to become X? But there's a catch, there's always a catch with it. For example, like this one here. Would you press the button to become immortal? But every time you look in the mirror, there will be a monster behind you, and if you look behind, you will, while you are standing in front of the mirror, you will be ripped apart piece by piece. Now, I don't know about you, but I definitely see that as a downside. I would rather not be ripped piece by piece because I know me. If I see something in the mirror, I'm gonna instantly shoot back and look right behind me, even though I know it's not gonna end well. So in this case, I would in fact press the button. After a while, you would get used to seeing the monster in the mirror. Plus, if I were to be immortal, I would therefore be able to wait for Season 3 of Attack on Titan. Because we all know how long it took them to get Season 2 out. How long do you think it's gonna take them to get Season 3 out? So yes, I would press the button. That's actually a lot more than I thought would press the button. 45% agree with me. Not exactly half-half, but it's definitely more than I thought. Okay, next question. You receive unlimited free meals from your favorite restaurant, but you gain twice as much weight as usual, but all other harmful effects are the same. Ooh. I do like me some food. I like free food. I'm a college student. Us college students love us some free food. And unlimited free food? Oh, damn! But I'm assuming that they're implying unlimited free meals there as like for the rest of your life, not just one day. Because if it was just one day, that would suck. Unless there's another option to make one day last forever. Do I want unlimited free food from my favorite place and be fat? Or do I want to be not so fat, but I have to pay for my food? I don't like to pay. That's the issue. I don't like paying for food. I don't think anyone does, but... Oof. You know what? I already struggle with weight. I'm pretty sure I would get bored of the food anyways, so I would not press the button. Okay, and apparently most people would agree, 60% of people would agree that they would not want that type of balance there. Oh, shit, this mouse way over here. Now, would I press the button to become famous, but everyone will seek you and find you and try to get you? What do you mean by try and get me? Do you mean that people are gonna try looking for me and kidnap me and like tie me up in a chair and beat me over the head with feathers? I don't know. To be famous but kidnapped, or to be no one but be safe? But I deserve... Oh, but then disappeared. I guess that's my answer. I mean, realistically, I wouldn't even be famous. I would be famous for like 20 seconds and people wouldn't act... Then people would get to know my personality and be like, yo, this guy, he's a scrub. Let's not sub. 55%. Why is everything so like kind of split there? Would I press the button to have perfect memory, but can never watch porn again? You gain perfect memory, but you can never watch porn again. Oh. I mean, I'm a good boy. I don't watch porn. I'm a good... What is porn anyways? Plus, if I ever expect to get anywhere in life, I need to pass classes. And to pass classes... To pass classes, I need a perfect memory. Because or at least a memory. My memory sucks. Press the button. Whoa. Well, we all know what that 23% over there is. Those unpure human beings. Most likely males. Oh. You know, even though I just said I was like clean and pure, I was kind of hoping that that number would be 69% when I have pressed the button. You know, because that would have been funny in my 12-year-old mind. I'm actually 20, if I haven't said in a previous video by now. I am actually in fact 20 right now. I just have the maturity of a 12-year-old. The more you know. Get to hang out with transitions from word to word. Okay, would I press the button to be able to hang out with anybody famous you want, but you would become autistic? Even though I'm not that much into the ability to meet someone famous, I think it would still be cool, and I'll hope that the form of autism I would get is a mild version. Autism, here I come. Really? Only 34% of people would have pressed the button? Really? I hope the 66% did not realize that there are many forms of autism, and there's a lot of mild cases that don't really hinder normal day life. Oh well, next question. Will you be able to travel? You would be able to travel between different worlds of movies, video games, and cartoons. But, let me see. But, you will be hunted down by the government for the rest of your life and will always be in danger of their weapons. Well, I'm so badass that I wouldn't need to worry about that. But I do not really care for traveling between movies and video games, so will not. Why would 64% of you wish to have the ability to travel through worlds of movies, video games, and cartoons when the government's gonna hunt you down? I know that life sucks, but does it really suck so much that you would always be unfair just to be in a little movie or a video game? I mean, I know Scooby-Doo is awesome, and of course everyone wants to go to school at Baldi's schoolhouse, but I don't know. No, not for me. Would you press the button so you meet and marry the woman or man of your dreams, but you die after intercourse? That sounds like an equal trade-off. Day 1, you meet the person of your dreams. Day 2, you die. You know, if you were a spider, that's totally normal. The female eats the male, and right afterwards they die. Maybe that's this scenario. if you're meeting a woman, or you know, whatever, your significant other just eats you after intercourse. God, what am I even talking about? No. I'm sure with my charming good looks, blonde luscious hair, and personality, I'll never meet anyone. But no, not worth it. Thank goodness that 67% of people would agree. Because I'm pretty sure that most of the 33% would not hold off from sex forever. Okay, next. You will gain the ability to become God. Nope, I misread. You would gain the ability of a god, but you know the exact moment in time you will die, and there is no way to avoid or stop it. You know what? We all know that death is inevitable. Let's be real here. We know death is inevitable. Do we like it? But no, I doubt anyone wants to die, but I know it would be weird, like, suck to know the exact moment you would die. But that could also mean that every day that you are alive is even more precious, because it'll take notice to more of the little things that we tend to ignore and appreciate it. And mix that with having the ability of a god, you know, that's a lot of positives. You enjoy life more, you're living to the fullest, and you have powers of God. So of course I would press the button. Whoa, that's a high amount of people that would press the button. Guess they have my mentality about it. Death is inevitable. You're not gonna be able to stop it anyways. So. Let me just scroll down here real quick and point out this comment right here sounds a lot like Death Note. Oh my god, yes. Yes, I am weeaboo trash. So, for you, those of you who don't know, Death Note is an anime. A bit of an older anime. I won't really describe it here, but that's all you need to know. It's an anime. And I was about to make a Death Note reference. In fact, in this question, if it had said, if you had become God instead, I first read it as that. I was about to go, I will become God of the New World. That's a reference of the anime. But enough of my weeaboo trash spewing into this video. Let's see what the next challenge is. Or dilemma. You become God of this universe. I will become the new God. I will become God of the new universe. Yes, now I can do that Death Note reference. I just did it. Okay, you become God of this universe, but the one and only rule you are bound to is that you cannot be seen by or make contact with anyone in any way. You will be alone for the rest of eternity. You cannot break this contract. Ooh. I don't think I'm narcissistic enough to be willing to be God and be alone for all of eternity. I mean, let's see. You cannot make contact with anyone in any way. So, I mean, it could be fun. More time for anime, more reboot trash coming out here. I would have all of eternity to watch every anime that has ever been released. Would think so. Yes, I would be able to watch anime for all of eternity. But if I don't have, say, the computer system that I have right now, if just boom, it's a new universe, I'm just there, I won't be able to have a house. I won't be able to get a system. I would just be floating in nothingness away from everyone. That sounds absolutely horrible. No, I don't want to become God if that's the requirement. No. Why is there almost 40% of people willing to become God if they can make no contact? That is, no, don't do that. Yeah, thank you, commenter down there. So almost like you don't exist. Yeah, you would essentially exist. Even if you were God, you couldn't help people at all because that's a form of contact. So that's horrible. You couldn't even help people in need. You can become infinitely rich and internationally famous, but it's as the lead singer of a girly J-pop idol band. You're required to wear really cutesy outfits all the time, even if you're a male. Yeah, of course. Wow, 54% actually win. But how many of those are already females that would be into J-pop and wouldn't care? I mean, there's a lot of J-pop bands, music videos where there's actually a male dressed up in a girly, frilly, cutesy outfit. They're called traps. I'm pretty sure that if I were to shave this off, this little piss poor goatee thing, I could possibly pass as a female if I were to wear really cutesy outfits. Does that mean I want to? Not really. But, you know, I would be rich, internationally famous, and I would be a J-pop idol. And I like J-pop, so, you know, there's a lot of positives. And I'm pretty sure I can rock those outfits. I'm beautiful enough. You will create the best and finest graphic designs in the world, and everyone will recognize you for it. But Comic Sans will be the only font you use. God, Comic Sans. Well, I already use Comic Sans for literally every freaking thumbnail that I'm doing right now. I know it's not the finest graphic designs in the world. All I'm doing is making thumbnails. But I'm already using that anyways. I'm already meme trash using Comic Sans, so there wouldn't be any downside. Even for typing, for like resumes and stuff. I mean, as long as you're well qualified for a lot of other things, you know. Whatever. 72% agree. Okay, I actually thought more people would disagree, so that's actually a little interesting. Okay. Everyone on Earth is fused into a god beyond mortal understanding. But everyone on Earth is fused into a god beyond mortal understanding. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Those are the same thing. Everyone on Earth is fused into a god beyond mortal understanding. But everyone on Earth is fused into a god beyond mortal understanding. Oh, is this supposed to be both a positive and a negative? It's like you have a piece of cake, but it's a piece of cake. I don't know. No. That is actually pretty split. 46%, 54%. Why is it pretty split? I mean, it's like within a 5% margin. I know most people are like 49 or 50%. I'm more within like a 5% margin, 45% to 55%. But okay. Let's make this the last question here. You can have sex with any person you want at any time, but they won't enjoy it. And when you're not having sex, your life will seem devoid of all meaning. You can have sex with any person you want at any time, but they won't enjoy it and their life won't have any meaning when they're not having sex. This is such a ridiculous dilemma. And I'm no, good. I'm Gucci. Well, that's all the time we have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, you know what to do. Hit that dislike button. But I suggest hitting that like. You know, be nice. Give a like. I'm a fresh new YouTuber. Babyface YouTuber. But if you did like it, yeah, leave a like. If you really liked it, get subscribed so you don't miss another video just like this one. And I'll see all you awesome dudes in the next video. Bye! Furry's definitely in the kitchen. Oh god, I'm not gonna make it. Hold out a little bit longer, hold out a little bit longer, hold out a little bit longer, hold out a little bit longer. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.